A road sweeper is doing his job and suddenly he sees a desperate woman running away. She carries a briefcase full of money and throws it in the rubbish bin. She leaves the now empty briefcase behind and runs away. The road sweeper watches it from a distance, shocked. Two policemen arrive and they spot the briefcase on the floor. They notice that it is empty and continue to run after the thief. The road sweeper grabs the rubbish bag and walks away with it. Meanwhile, the thief puts dirt over her face and pretends to be a beggar. The officers approach, looking for the thief. The woman asks them if they can spare her some cutter. One of the officers says that they're sorry, but they don't have any money. He asks if she saw a suspicious woman running. She points out the direction, and they continue to search for the criminal. The criminal stands up and returns to the location where she has hidden the money. She finds out that the money is gone. She sees the road sweeper carrying a briefcase and runs after him. Minutes later, he opens a gate and goes inside. The criminal also arrives, riding a motorcycle, and says that he doesn't need that money. She tries to climb over the tall gate. She manages to enter and sees the man walking inside, holding the briefcase. Inside, the road sweeper approaches an old lady who is coughing and wearing an inhalation mask. He touches the old woman's hand and asks how she's feeling. The woman watches everything from outside. The old woman says, with a raspy voice, that she's been feeling really bad recently. She says that she's starting to feel hopeless. He tells his mother to stop saying that because he's been working really hard to pay for her treatment. She tells him to take it easy because he could get sick too. He says that he's doing everything for her and kisses her forehead. She says that she loves him so much and says that he's a treasure. He says that he needs to go back to work. The woman outside gets angry and says that the scumbag stole her money. She searches inside the property to find the money but is caught by the road sweeper. He shouts at her, asking what she is doing there. She asks where her money is, and he says that it's not there and asks her to go away. She insults his mother, and he gets angry, telling her to leave his mother alone. The criminal giggles and calls him a stupid, vile man and tells him to give her money back immediately. He insists that he doesn't have her money. The woman, angry, says that she worked really hard to earn that money and says that she wants her money back or that she was going to make him pay for it. The man refuses to tell her the whereabouts of the money and she loses her patience and threatens to beat him with a stick. He tells her to calm down and give up living a criminal life. She ignores him and tells him to tell her where the money is before she beats him with the stick. Without much choice, he points out the location where he has hidden the briefcase. She insults him, drops the stick on the floor, and hurries to pick up her briefcase. She opens the briefcase and realizes that it's empty. She shouts in anger about the whereabouts of her money. The man says that he gave her a chance to stop being a criminal, and suddenly, 2 police officers arrive to arrest her. She accuses him of being the one who stole the money. He denies it and says that being poor doesn't mean that he's automatically a criminal. She accuses him of stealing the money, but one of the officers reveals that they already recovered the money. The policeman reveals that the road sweeper returned the money she stole to them. He says that they planned to arrest her. She insults the road sweeper, but the policeman takes her away. Before leaving, one of the officers drops the bag full of money on the floor, and the road sweeper warns him that he dropped the money. The officer says that he wants him to keep it as a reward. He thanks the officer for his generosity. He praises God for everything and hurries to tell his mother the good news. He cheerfully approaches his mother to show her the money he earned, and the old woman, surprised, says that it was a lot of money. She asks how he managed to earn that, and he says that it doesn't matter because he is going to pay for her treatment the next day. She cries and thanks him for being such a good son.